finally made it, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, here we go. Finally, what is up, YouTube? Back with another video today. I've done so many videos this week, I can't believe it. Like, dang, I'm tired as heck. But here I am with Summerslam predictions. If you missed my latest video yesterday, I did predictions for NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3. Go check it out, dudes. And yeah, but here we are, SummerSlam 2017. This card is stacked. We got 3 pre-show matches, and the rest is just, just stacked. That's all I gotta say, man. Stacked. I'm looking forward to this show, and I'm looking more forward to TakeOver than anything. TakeOver, of course, is tomorrow, and I cannot wait for that. It's gonna be good. TakeOver Brooklyn 3, and can't wait for that. But SummerSlam is here, and let me get my iPad right here because I can't see the predictions right here, so I'll read about my iPad right here. So we got 3 pre-show matches, and the rest is, like as I said, stacked. The main event, of course, of SummerSlam this year is for the Universal Championship. We got Brock Lesnar defending the Universal title against Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Samoa Joe. Alright, so this should be good. Alright, let me start with the pre-show. We got, number 1, we got Akira Tozawa with Titus O'Neil. Titus Worldwide! You know. You know that. Titus O'Neil, Worldwide, blah, blah, blah. I'm not really a big fan of Titus Worldwide. It's just cheesy to me. It's just, not entertaining. And, of course, defending the title against Neville, who lost the title this past Monday on Raw. Why? I don't know why. I guess WWE got tired of Neville's reign. I mean, I loved it. I enjoyed Neville's reign. I don't care what anyone says. His reign was phenomenal. And Tozawa, to me, is just, I wouldn't say bad, but he's just, not good. I mean, not good. Just, you got a gimmick that goes, ha, ha, ha. That's not really entertaining to me. That's not funny. That's not entertaining. That's just annoying. You know what I mean, man? It's just not something that I would look forward to in a wrestler. You know, it's just annoying to me. And, defending the title against Neville. Of course, Akira Tozawa won the championship this past Monday on Raw. Whoop-de-doo. In a shocking fashion, which I really did not expect him to win. I'm like, okay, that was just like weird. My jaw dropped when the 3 count hit. And, yeah, Akira Tozawa's the new Cruiserweight champion. Of course, they had the little stare-down 205 Live. Neville came out looking like Matt Hardy. Like, he was like, his hair was like all greasy and it's like all fluffy and weird. And he came out and showed this like clock or like countdown to SummerSlam. He started talking in this weird tone, and in something hours, that championship will be mine again. And I really hope it's true, but I don't think it's happening. This should be, I really don't care. It's the Cruiserweights. I mean, does WWE really care about the Cruiserweights? Let me throw this off. Does WWE care about the Cruiserweights? No. WWE doesn't give a crap about the Cruiserweights. You know it, I know it, and WWE knows it. You know, the only thing about the Cruiserweights was the Cruiserweight Classic, you know what I mean? Where they actually showed their talents and their skills. Here on Raw, they're watered down. It's ridiculous, and WWE knows it. And it's ridiculous, and who cares? It's sad, it's stupid, it's ridiculous. It is what it is. The Cruiserweights are dead. Cruiserweights are dead, man. And it's ridiculous. Who's going to win this match? Akira Tozawa. I mean, do you really think he's going to lose the title in the pre-show? No. No, not going to happen. Akira just won the title. Do you think they'll rip it off of him very soon? No. No, they're not going to do that. They're not that stupid. I mean, I wish they were, because I just don't like Tozawa. He's just not entertaining to me. Good in the ring. It's just his character's just weird. Oh, if you guys love Tozawa, nothing against you. I don't hate any of you guys who love Tozawa. She's just not my type of wrestling character. I just don't like Tozawa. He's just annoying. And Titus O'Neil, he's okay. Put him with the Cruiserweights is okay. And I'm picking Tozawa to retain the Cruiserweight Championship and move on to something else. I don't care. This is a shocker right here. The freaking tag team's titles from SmackDown on the pre-show. What kind of garbage is this? The New Day, Biggie and Xavier Woods with Kofi Kingston defending the titles against the Usos. What's up, Us? Hey, what's up, Us? How you doing, Us? Hey, what's Us? Hey, Us. How's Roman Reigns, Us? Yeah, Us. How's it, Us? Give me a break. But, this was a shocker. Like, why are you putting the most entertaining thing on SmackDown, the tag team titles, on the pre-show? How stupid can you be, WWE? How stupid can you be? Very, apparently. Of course, the New Day won the titles back at Battleground. So I called it Sucky Ground. Sleepy Ground. I want my money back ground. Well, $9.99, that's freaking cheap. So there you go. But, of course, they had the little thing, the New Day faced the Usos on this past SmackDown, and the Usos won. So that means the New Day is going to retain. Do you really think the New Day is going to lose the titles? No. They'll probably hold it for their last tag team title reign, 400-something days. I can't remember how long they held the titles. It was long. Way too long. Usos have been the best thing on SmackDown. Nothing on SmackDown has been entertaining to me. I don't care about the Fashion Files. I don't care about Jinder Mahal. I don't care about Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah, shocker. I really don't care about Shinsuke Nakamura on SmackDown. That's so sad these days. It's sad. I'll get to Shinsuke Nakamura later. No hate towards Nakamura. I love the guy, but you'll see what I'm talking about a little bit when I get down to his match with Jinder Mahal. Usos aren't winning the titles. Nah, not gonna happen. Usos aren't. Sadly, why'd you have New Day win the titles at Battleground of all places? You could have had them. This would have been the perfect scenario to win the titles. Not at Battleground. Battleground was worthless. Battleground shouldn't have happened. I don't care what anyone says. Battleground shouldn't have happened. It was a worthless pay-per-view. Thank God I was on vacation. And it was ridiculous. And Great Khali, thank God it was only a one-night return. Boy, imagine the Great Khali stay. Just imagine. Give me a break. But I'm picking the New Day to retain the titles. Nothing special. New Day retained the SmackDown Tag Team titles against the Usos. The Hardy Boys and Jason Jordan versus The Miz Taraj. And The Miz, of course. Why the heck are the Hardy Boys on the pre-show, WWE? It's been 5 months since their return, and you're putting them on the freaking pre-show. What kind of logic and garbage is that? The Hardy Boys should be on the freaking main show. How stupid can you be? I know the Revival are out, but you could have this match on the main card instead of putting the Big Show and Big Cass and freaking... The Big Show and Big Cass should be on the pre-show. Not the Hardy Boys. Hardy Boys shouldn't be anywhere near the pre-show. They're the freaking Hardy Boys. Give me a break. It's garbage. God. Ugh. Stupid booking, man. Stupid. Stupid. Y'all let my rage if I want to. I don't care. Stupid. Freaking stupid idiots. Gosh. Anyway, Jason Jordan is bland. I don't care about his storyline with Kurt Angle being his illegitimate son. I don't care. It's boring. It's done. Who cares? I don't care. The Miz has been the best thing on Raw, along with The Miz Taraj. I'm really enjoying what The Miz is doing on Raw with The Miz Taraj. Their segments are pretty cool. The Miz is always entertaining as a heel. Miz Taraj is okay. Hardy Boys to me, it's just... The nostalgia has worn off, man. The nostalgia, the WrestleMania thing is done and gone. It's done. The nostalgia has worn off on the Hardy Boys, and it's pretty bad, you know. 5 months ago, we were freaking cheering our butts off. Oh, the Hardy Boys are back finally. After 8 years, they're back. Finally, we've been waiting for this, and now look at us. We're like, the Hardy Boys, yay. I mean, if you don't do something soon, WWE, they'll become the Dudley Boys, and we don't want that. We don't want the Hardy Boys to stay for like 1 year. We want the Hardy Boys around forever, mostly the rest of their careers. I hope they end their careers in WWE. Seriously, please. It's nothing. The Hardy Boys and Jason Jordan are winning. Nobody cares about this match. And to be honest, it's not really anything special. It's just a throwaway match. Just to give the Hardy Boys something to do, because they were originally supposed to be facing the Revival, but Scott Dawson, or was it Dash Wilder got hurt? One of the Revival got hurt, and they'll probably be out until 2018. Why is most of the wrestlers being out until 2018? That is so bad. Come on. That sucks. That really sucks. But it is what it is. The Hardy Boys are just, as Jeff says, fade away and classify themselves as obsolete. Obsolete. I wouldn't say they're fading away or going away or whatever. I wouldn't say that, but they're just, the nostalgia, let me just put it this way. The nostalgia for the Hardy Boys has pretty much worn off, man. They're getting good reactions. I'll give them that. They're getting good reactions, but it's just warning off. And I'm so sick and tired of Michael Cole. Poetry of motion. Team Extreme. I know they're Team Extreme. Well, to me, they were Team Extreme back with Lita. Now, to me, they're the Hardy Boys. That's just me. If you call them Team Extreme, nothing against you. There you go. But I call them the Hardy Boys, because that's what I grew up with, the Hardy Boys. You know, same thing, okay? You know what I mean? And Jason Jordan, stop smiling. That's all I gotta ask. Stop smiling. You're like Apollo Crews. Stop smiling. Show some aggression. Seriously. No need to smile. You're a professional wrestler. Seriously. Oh, I'm sorry. Sports entertainment. why am I letting my rage out on SummerSlam? It's just ridiculous. It's like you skip ahead in Universe Mode in WWE 2K. And it's like most of these matches you skip ahead in 2K. It's like Jinder Mahal is the WWE Champion. There you go. That's how weird this is. Like, that's how weird this is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm picking the Hardy Boys and Jason Jordan to get the win. There's really no need for this match to even happen. If the Revival were freaking healed up, we would have gotten the freaking Hardy Boys versus the Revival. But we're getting this. Who cares? Hardy Boys and Jason Jordan are getting the win. Not even the Intercontinental Championship. The Intercontinental Championship isn't even being defended on this show. That's sad. The Intercontinental Championship isn't even being defended on this show. That is garbage. The Intercontinental title's on the freaking pre-show. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Think about that. It's on the pre-show. Yeah. It's, you have to put everybody on the main card. Come on, you have to put everybody on SummerSlam. I mean, it's okay for somebody to miss out. It's not like it's WrestleMania. Give me a break. Give me a break, dude. Hardy Boys and Jason Jordan get the win over The Miz and The Miztourage. Who cares? On to the main card. Oh, Lord, this is a stat card. Let's start off with the tag team titles for Raw. Sheamus and Cesaro, or as I call them, Shizaro, and versus The Shield, not The Shield, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Not The Shield, even though they did a little fist bump, which is freaking awesome. I marked out for that. That's pretty cool. Let me go to the storyline. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Throughout July and August 2017, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins teased a potential and Ordo Shield reunion for several weeks, with both men sticking their fist out for the other. Shield's signature fist bump, both would decline, blah, blah, blah. On the July 31st episode of Raw, Rollins was confronted by Cesaro and Sheamus and later won a match against Sheamus. After the match, Cesaro and Sheamus attacked Rollins before Ambrose came down to make the save backstage. Ambrose told Rollins that he would not help him if Rollins got outnumbered again. The following week after, Rollins got lost a rematch against Sheamus and was once again attacked after the match. Ambrose did not help him. Ambrose was a freaking goon. Later that night, Ambrose defeated Cesaro. That was a good match. I'm not joking. Cesaro and Ambrose was a pretty good match. That was awesome. And was subsequently attacked by the duo before being saved by Mr. King Slayer Seth Rollins. Ambrose then displayed signs of trust by offering the Shield fist bump, but Rollins ultimately declined because he's a goon, and I really don't blame him, you know. I mean, after what Seth did 3 years ago, would you actually, in Dean Ambrose's case, would you trust Seth Rollins? No, I wouldn't trust Seth Rollins. I'm sorry. After what you did 3 years ago, I would not trust you, buddy. I would not. I love you, Seth, but I would not trust you one bit. But I think I know we all know where this is leading. We all know where this is leading. Let me see, where was I? Ambrose defeated Cesaro and was subsequently attacked by the duo before being saved by Rollins. Ambrose displayed signs of trust by offering the Shield fist bump, but Rollins ultimately declined. Finally, on the August 14th episode of Raw, although both Ambrose and Rollins got into a physical altercation early in the night, which is actually very weird, which is like they weren't like fighting. They were like just like fighting out of pretty much anger and just like your brother. Like, for example, if your brother takes your favorite toy or something like that, you want toy back, and he says no, you get into a tussle and a fight. There you go. They were fighting like that. I don't know what that was. The two came together to fight off Cesaro and Sheamus, and then they did the fist bump and reunited. Immediately afterwards, Mr. Kurt Angle came out to a huge pop. Scheduled a match for the tag team titles this Sunday on SummerSlam. There you go. So that's the whole storyline for that. This should be a good match. This can be good. This can be a good match. Two of my favorites. Well, Ambrose. I'm starting to warm a little bit back up to Ambrose. Just get to the aggressive side and turn him heel. Ambrose really needs a heel turn because I think this is where this is going to lead. You all know where this is going to lead. Ambrose and Rollins are going to win the tag team titles. They're going to hold them for a little bit. And out of nowhere, Ambrose is going to do the same thing Rollins did to him 3 years ago. I know where you're headed, WWE. I know where you're headed. We know where you're headed, man. I'm looking forward to this. Sheamus and Cesaro have been... Sheamus sucks, but Cesaro's my man. I love Cesaro. Beast. Should be Intercontinental Champion. But no. Give me a break. But this should be a good match. I am picking I'm picking Ambrose and Rollins to get the win and become the new tag team champions. Sheamus and Cesaro are just done. You found Toxic Extreme Rules. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I'm sorry. Cesaro should be a singles competitor and should be winning WWE championships, but no. Stuck with Lamus. Give me a break. Come on. Stupid. Ridiculous. I'm picking Ambrose and Rollins to get the win. My boys are going to get the win, become new tag team champs. Got to hold them for a while, and then probably we'll have a heel turn from Ambrose. I hope that's where this leads. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm going to pick Ambrose and Rollins to get the win. New Raw tag team champions. Goodbye, Sheamus and Cesaro. Go back to the freaking mid-card for all I care. Or split them up. I don't know. You can have them split up after the match. You could have Ambrose and Rollins win the tag team titles. You could have Cesaro and Sheamus split up after the match, you know. It is what it is, you know. That's just me. I just don't like Cesaro and Sheamus together. It was fun while it lasted, but now it's just like, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins to get the win and become the new Raw tag team champions. Believe that. Let's get this crap out of the way. Big Show versus Big Cass. Nobody cares about this match. It's a sleeper match, just involving a shark cage. Enzo being up in a shark cage. I don't care. Alright, I'll just read what this says here. At Great Balls of Fire, Big Cass defeated Enzo Amore the following night on Raw. Cass gloated about defeating Amore and was then confronted by the Big Show, who threw Cass out of the ring the following week after Amore cut a promo. No offense to Enzo Amore, but please, shut your mouth. Good Lord, you talk way too much. Seriously. I mean, people say I talk too much, but good gravy, dude. You never, ever shut. I know it's his character, and I know he's usually like that in real life, but seriously, there's a time to be quiet, but there's a time to start rambling. But seriously, bro, shut up sometimes, please. I love you, Enzo, but seriously. The following week, after Amore cut a promo about Cass and got manhandled by Big Show, Cass confronted Amore, but Big Show came out to make the save, blah, blah, blah. The two brawled that ended in Big Cass standing tall. This storyline sucks. I'll just get to this past Monday on Raw. Let me see. Where is it? On the August 7th episode, The Club, Gallows and Anderson, defeated Amore and Big Show after distraction from Cass. A brawl broke out between the three that again ended with Big Show giving the KO punch to Big Cass. Later, Cass confronted Big Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, wanted to put Big Show, wanted a match against Big Show at Summerslam, but with Amore banned from the entire state of New York. Oh, dang. Angle suggested suspended Amore above in a shark cage, and of course we saw this past Monday on Raw. They attacked Big Show, beat him down, they injured his hand, storyline-wise, injured his hand, blah, blah, blah. His right hand's not working. Who cares? The storyline is worthless. Big Cass is going to win. Oh, you know what? I'm going to predict something that nobody might not see coming. What if Enzo turns heel? Think about it. What if Enzo turns heel and helps Big Cass win? Think about it. He's up in the shark cage, and he could have something in his hand, I don't know, like a wrench or something that he could... while the referee's distracted or something like that, he could have that out down and drop it down. You could have the club out there, I don't know, distract the Big Show or something like that. And you have Enzo drop something down to Big Cass, and Big Cass uses it, and Enzo turns heel on the Big Show. I mean, wouldn't that be interesting? Like, you could bring them back together, I don't know. Enzo could manage Big Cass or something like that. I don't know. That'd be interesting. Enzo Amore as a heel. That'd be interesting, reunite them, because they shouldn't have split up in the first place, WWE. They shouldn't have split up in the first place. But no, Vince McMahon loves Big Cass as much as he loves Jinder Mahal and his steroid butt. Give me a break. Ugh. I'm not ranting on this. Anyway, I don't care about this match. This is going to be the bathroom break. Big Cass is going to win. I probably see a heel turn from Enzo Amore, but if it doesn't happen, whatever. I don't care. Big Cass is going to win. Nobody cares. Big Cass is getting the win. There you go. That match is going to be over with. Man, we got so many matches, WWE. Good Lord. John Cena versus Baron. Ooh, boy, this. John Cena, you are not my favorite person, buddy. Well, neither is Baron Corbin, because you're a freaking idiot, but... here we are. Where the heck is it? Where is this storyline? Right... Where is that storyline? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It was right here. I had it right here. Are you saying they don't even have this storyline on Wikipedia? Are you kidding me? What kind of crap is that? I don't care. This storyline is nothing. Who cares about this storyline? It shouldn't even be happening. We all know, I can't remember how the storyline began, because it's so stupid. Let's just get this past week on SmackDown Live. So John Cena faced off against Jinder Mahal, right? John Cena beats Jinder Mahal. John Cena gets out of the ring. Baron Corbin comes down, cashes in Money in the Bank. Like an idiot, turns around, looks at John Cena on the apron. Cena's about to get up, and all you know the story. Cena's about to get up on the apron. Baron Corbin goes towards him, tries to get to Cena, punches him down. Jinder Mahal rolls up Baron Corbin. 1, 2, 3. Defeats Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin's the third person to lose his Money in the Bank contract. Are you kidding me, Vince? I went a huge rant about this on Tuesday. I went a huge rant on this crap on Tuesday. Now, I'm not going to blame John Cena. Well, kind of. I kind of am going to blame John Cena. You shouldn't have been on the freaking apron distracting Baron Corbin. But Baron Corbin should have turned around and focused on Jinder Mahal. Oh, you stupid idiot. Everyone's a stupid idiot involved in this storyline. But I think it was a few weeks before this, that John Cena faced Shinsuke Nakamura in a dream match. Sure, it was a dream match. Yeah, it was a dream match, but it shouldn't have happened on SmackDown Live. He should have done what John Cena should have. They should have done what John Cena did with AJ Styles at Money in the Bank last year. Dream match. That was a dream match. But we got more than once. And it won at its welcome. But anyway, Cena, after that match with Nakamura, Baron Corbin came out, attacked John Cena, or attacked Nakamura, blah, blah, blah. Cena made the save, set up the steel steps, hit the attitude adjustment through the table, attitude adjustment through the announce table, and that was it. This storyline means nothing. I don't care. John Cena, I hope you get your freaking butt destroyed this Sunday. I hope you get murdered. Okay, not murdered. Not murdered. Don't worry, not murdered. I hope you get destroyed this Sunday, boy, after what you did. Cena's going to get... I really hope this is a squash match. I doubt it. It's John Cena. But what am I talking about? He had had a squash match against Brock Lesnar. Against Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam 2014. That was kind of a squash match. Cena got murdered then. That was murder. That was fun to watch, to be honest with y'all. Watching Cena get suplexed and almost get destroyed. That was fun to watch. And that was back when I hated Cena. Good Lord. Now he's a part-timer, of course. And people are saying he's going to show up on Raw the next night after SummerSlam to probably confront Samoa Joe. I don't know where the heck that came from, but if that happens, that'd be pretty cool. Unless Joe wins the Universal Championship. I'll talk about that a little bit later. No one cares about this match. To be honest with you, I just don't care about this match. It's John Cena and Baron Corbin. It shouldn't even be happening. Shouldn't even be happening. John Cena should have stayed out of his way. He should have cashed in Money in the Bank. Baron Corbin should have cashed in Money in the Bank. Cena should have stuck his nose where it didn't belong. You should have just stayed off the apron. You should have had Baron Corbin cash in Money in the Bank. And you should be having Baron Corbin as the WWE Champion. But no. Give me a break. Apparently Baron Corbin has backstage heat with Vince McMahon for some stupid crap he did on social media. Give me a break. I don't care. That's the rumors going around. I don't care. I don't care, man. I really don't care, to be honest with you. It is what it is. Baron Corbin's no longer Mr. Money in the Bank, and I really hope he destroys John Cena. If Corbin loses, I think his career is done. I think he's done. I mean, they'll probably build him up as a dominating monster, but I doubt it. Knowing this company, you know how stupid SmackDown booking is these days. These past few months have been crap for SmackDown Live. It's ridiculous and it's just sad, to be honest with you. And I'm picking Baron Corbin to get the win. If Cena wins, if Cena wins, ooh, buddy. I know I got to meet you in person, but you are not going to be my favorite guy if you beat Baron Corbin. I'm picking Baron Corbin to get the win over John Cena. Send John Cena packing this freaking Raw for all I care. Go to Raw. Please. Go fight Samoa Joe. Go fight Reigns. I don't care. Get that Reigns match over with, please. What match to talk about next? Randy Orton and Rusev. Nobody cares about this match. Just a freaking throwaway match. Of course, on July 4th, Rusev issued an open challenge. We were all thinking, who is it going to be? He literally issued an open challenge for anyone to fight him at SummerSlam. We were like, who's it going to be? I mean, I thought Shelton Benjamin, of all people. But no, Randy Orton. Yeah, Randy Orton, the guy who freaking lost to Jinder Mahal 3 times in a row. And he comes out, hits an RKO on Rusev. Nobody cares about this match. Give me a break. Now, as I said, this is like 2K. This is like you skip ahead in universe mode. Give me a break. It's like this. It's like one of these matches. Like, give me a break, WWE. You have to be this stupid? Come on. How ridiculous can you be in the booking? Give me a break. Seriously. I'm sorry if I'm ranting on this video, but this is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous crap here. I mean, it's SummerSlam. I should be happy. I'm excited for SummerSlam. I'm not angry. I'm excited for this show. But it's the booking, ladies and gentlemen. It's the booking of Vince McMahon and his goons. Alright? His yes man, as CM Punk used to say. Give me a break. I don't care. I don't see the storyline anywhere on Wikipedia. I don't care. That's about it. I don't care. Randy Orton's getting the win. Next. Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt. Ooh, this is actually, okay, I'm a huge Finn Balor mark, but to be honest, Balor's just been, yeah, to me, ever since Balor's injury last year at SummerSlam, he's been torn down a notch. You know what I mean, man? We all thought he was going to return at the Rumble, make the surprise 30 entry, but nope, Roman Reigns. We all thought he was going to return at WrestleMania. Nope, didn't happen. So he returned on the night after WrestleMania. Let me look what Wikipedia says. On the July 17th episode of Raw, Finn Balor was making his way to the backstage after his match with Elias Sanson. Bray Wyatt appeared on the Titantron and said that he enjoyed Balor's pain. Ew. What? Ew. Okay. He enjoyed Balor's pain. He was Balor's worst nightmare. The following week, Wyatt cost Balor his no disqualification match against Elias Sampson by giving Balor the sister Abigail. Decent, and of course we all know Elias busted Balor open with a guitar. Jinder Mahal knocked him silly. Give me a break. Balor can't catch a break. That's stupid. On the July 31st episode, as Wyatt cut an in-ring promo, the lights started flickering red and went out. Then Balor appeared, looking like Jesus, you know, his little crucifix thing. It was freaking awesome. And attacked Wyatt. The following week, Balor cut a promo about Wyatt. The lights in the arena went out, and Wyatt appeared in the center of the ring. He and Balor fought briefly before the lights went out again. Wyatt appeared on the Titantron, laughing at Balor. I think he repents. How you doing, man? Balor, how you doing, man? I'm the eater of pins. Yeah, I haven't won a match yet. I won against Seth Rollins at a Great Balls of Fire, but I'm nothing. I lost the WWE Championship within a month to Randy Orton. How you doing, man? But I'm trying to be credible. Give me a break. Shut your mouth. Seriously. Where was I? Oh, here we are. Afterwards, it was announced the match between Balor and Wyatt was scheduled at SummerSlam. It happened this past week on Raw because why the heck not? WWE is stupid. SummerSlam coming early. Michael Cole, shut your freaking mouth. Seriously, shut up. Gosh, I hate hearing you talk. Hate hearing you talk, period. Shut up. Seriously. Whew. This is an angry predictions video, ladies and gentlemen. Afterwards, it was announced the match between Balor and Wyatt was set up for SummerSlam the following week after a confrontation earlier in the night. Kurt Angle moved their SummerSlam match up to that night where Wyatt defeated Balor because why the heck not? I knew where this was headed. I knew Balor was going to lose because they want to bring the demon and give it being stupid. I mean, they're treating the demon like a freaking superpower. Give me a break. It's not a superpower. It's like where he goes. It's like his darkness. Give me a break. It's like where you go, it's like your darkest thing you need to go into. They're treating him like a superhero. It's not a superhero. It's his, I don't know what it is, but it's not a superhero. Seriously. It's like Finn Balor's Superman. Give me a break. Come on. And I don't care. Balor's winning this match. After the match, Wyatt poured blood like liquid, which is gross, by the way. Ew. And then Balor was backstage, and he says, Bray Wyatt has his demons. Well, I have mine. That was pretty much right there. Balor pretty much confirmed the demons coming. Good job, WWE. Good job. Let's give them a round of applause. Good job. Freaking idiots. A rematch between the two is scheduled where Balor promised to bring his Demon King. Demon King. It's the Demon, not Demon King. I don't care what any of y'all say. It's Demon. Y'all can say Demon King. I'm not saying that. Y'all can say whatever you want, but I call it the Demon. Demon King is just, ugh. Demon King is just too, ugh. If you want to call the Demon King, you should call the Undertaker the Demon King. Or Kane. Or I don't know, somebody who's more, I don't know, the Boogeyman, the Demon King. I don't know. I don't know, man. Seriously. It's ridiculous. Nobody cares. To be honest, this match is going to be okay. Balor's winning. Do you really think Bray Wyatt's getting the win over the Demon King? No, ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I just said Demon King. I don't care. You think Bray Wyatt is gonna win against Balor again at SummerSlam? Why do you think they set up the match on Raw? To give Wyatt his win. Because we all know Finn Balor is not gonna lose so far on the main roster as the Demon. I mean, the only person who I think should be one who defeat the Demon is... I don't know. Who could be? Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe should be the one to defeat the Demon on his main roster should be the first one to defeat the Demon on the main roster. Samoa Joe. I don't care what anyone says. Samoa Joe. He beat the Demon in NXT. He should be the one to beat the Demon on the main roster. Not anyone else. Not AJ Styles. Definitely not Roman Reigns. Not John Cena. Not anyone else. Samoa Joe should be the first one to defeat the Demon on the main roster. And that's where I think that Samoa Joe, I'll talk about that in a minute. But, to be honest, nobody cares about this match. It's the throwaway match. Balor's winning the match. You really think the Demon's going to lose at SummerSlam again? I mean, he didn't lose last year, but he kind of lost his title, so screw that crap. I don't want to talk about that. That was the saddest moment of my life ever. Finn Balor's getting the win as the Demon. Oh, my word. We're not even done yet. Are you kidding me? Let's talk about some women. Naomi versus Natalya. At Battleground, of all people, Natalya won a freaking battle royal to determine the number one contender at SummerSlam against Naomi. Naomi's held the title for about over 100 days. Think about that. She's held the title for over 100 days. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? Congratulations to her. That is so awesome. You know, if they had her screw up. One sec, ladies and gentlemen. If they had her screw up. Let me close the door because I can't freaking see. If they had her screw up. Sorry about that. These I was closing the door because I'm just getting noisy up there. As I was saying, after what they did in the Elimination Chamber, giving her the title too early, in my opinion, and they did that crap. But, you know, this should be, you know, Natalya is a veteran. You know what I mean? Natalya, she's earned her stripes. She's earned her way into the business. But recently, Natalya's just been, get off me. What the heck? Jeez. Get out of here, fly. One second, guys. Die! Alright, it's dead. It's squishing a fly on my video. Yay! Haha! Anyway, you know what I mean? This is... She won the match, blah, 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 nobody cares, and this should be interesting. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's the SmackDown women. I mean, the SmackDown women, to me, have been... I don't know what it is about SmackDown these days. Stop it! Jeez, stop buzzing around me. I'm not talking about the main event yet. Jeez, you'll hear about the main event in a second. Get off me. Sit down over there and shut your mouth, fly. You'll hear about the main event in a few minutes. Be quiet. Sit over there. I'm getting the bug spray out. Jeez. Stop it! I'm finding a fly in my video, my predictions video. Good Lord. I got problems, man. You know what I mean? Anyway, if it comes back again, give me a flamethrower. Well, I'm finding a fly in my predictions video. What the heck's wrong with me? Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. Where is it? I don't think this thing has a spot on Wikipedia. Let me see. Nope. So, this is pretty much just a throwaway match. I really don't care, to be honest with you. Most of these matches I don't care about. I know, it's like I'm repeating myself, you know what I mean? It's like I'm repeating myself. Like, I really don't care. It's the WWE. What do you expect from this company? Nonetheless, you know what I mean, man? Natalya is not winning the title. That's all I gotta say. Do you see it? Okay, but Natalya's not winning the title. But I do see a cash-in from Carmella. Since Baron Corbin can't cash in his because of his freaking stupidity on SmackDown, Carmella's gonna cash in. Because Carmella's not doing crap on social media. She's not fighting with Dave Meltzer. Give me a break. I'm not gonna believe that stuff, but I'm still furious about that, dude. I'm sorry. You can make all that crap all you want. You make fun of me in the comments. I don't give a crap. It's ridiculous. Anyway. Natalya ain't winning. I see a cash-in. I really do see. It's in Carmella's hometown. Is she from Brooklyn? Yes. She's from New York. So, I do see a cash-in. Very first cash-in is going to happen at SummerSlam. You can't do Baron Corbin? So you're going to do Carmella. Carmella's cashing in. Carmella is cashing in at SummerSlam. We will have a new champion. But it won't be Natalya. It will be Carmella. Carmella's cashing in on Naomi. I guarantee you. I hope it happens. She deserves it. She's worked her butt off, and she has made me a believer in her. When she first debuted on the main roster, I was like, this is not going to work. She's just too whiny. She sounds too whiny. Then she got James Elgoon in the corner. I don't like James Elgoon. He needs to go away forever. Please. Get off my TV, please. And that's really what that is. You know, I'm going to pick Carmella to cash in Money in the Bank. Naomi's going to retain, but Carmella's going to cash in Money in the Bank. That's what I predict. Okay. What we have next? The United States Championship. My boy, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. They don't want none, baby. Against Kevin Owens in another match for the U.S. title. This time with Shane McMahon being thrown in the mix. That's right. Shane McMahon is going to be the special guest referee. Because why not? I mean, we can have Daniel Bryan as special guest referee because he'll apparently Shane's going to be taking some bumps in this match. I guarantee you there's going to be a ref bump in this match. And there's going to be a screw-up in this match. It's going to cost Kevin Owens the title. Oh, there's the thing about Rusev and Randy Orton. I'm not going to read that crap. I just got done with that. Rusev's losing to Randy Orton. Nobody cares. At Battleground, Kevin Owens defeated AJ Styles to win his third U.S. title. On the following episode of SmackDown, Styles wanted to invoke his rematch clause, but he was interrupted by the returning Chris Jericho for one and only. Apparently, Chris Jericho only returned for one and only to pretty much reverse what they did with the Battleground. That was pretty much Jericho's purpose, and he was pretty much there to record a podcast with somebody. That's what I heard. Jericho was there to record a podcast with Breezango. That was pretty cool. That's cool. And they just told him, hey, do you want to wrestle? And Jericho's like, yeah, I'm here. I got my tights, got my boots, so let's do it. Jericho makes return one and only, and apparently we won't be seeing him until 2018. Okay, whatever. I missed the list, though. Please put the list in WWE 2K18. I'm going to stop track, but I hope they put, like, if you're Jericho, and if you get defeated, like, you put them on the list. How awesome would that be? Seriously, that'd be awesome. Who also wanted to invoke his rematch, Chris Jericho did, from when he lost the title to Owens back in May, as both Styles and Jericho were concurrently owed rematches. SmackDown Commissioner Shane O'Mac decided that they would both get the rematches in a triple threat against Owens, where Styles pinned Owens, because this is ridiculous booking, because Styles apparently, or WWE apparently screwed up the finish at Battleground, and there was a botch. During the rematch episode, Owens attacked the referee, who lost even though both shows were not on the mat. A frustrated Owens, who looked legit angry, I don't really blame him, confronted Shane and Daniel Bryan and demanded a rematch, but with a competent referee. I don't even know what I just said. Bryan scheduled the rematch for SummerSlam and made Shane the special guest referee, because why the heck not? The following week, the three met in the ring. Shane said he would call the match fairly. A brawl eventually broke out between Owens and Styles accidentally Pele hit Shane O'Mac. The following week, Styles called out Shane to apologize, but Shane said there was no need to. Styles then asked Shane if he was going to use against them to screw him over at SummerSlam. Shane said no, but if Styles lays a hand on him during the match, he would fight back, unlike normal referees. Because normal referees would get fired if they did that. So, there you go. Oh, also, Shane is a McMahon, so nothing's going to happen to him. Just to let you know. Owens came out and said he liked that because that meant that Styles could not get himself intentionally disqualified. He then offered a handshake to Shane, who refused and said that Owens should shake Styles' hand. A physical confrontation broke out between Styles and Owens that Shane tried to stop, and ended with Owens accidentally kicking Shane O'Mac in the face. So, where do you think this is going to go? Shane McMahon's going to get involved in this match. Shane McMahon's going to accidentally cost Kevin Owens the match, and that'll be it. Shane O'Mac is going to get a bump, and Styles is going to take advantage. Styles is going to hit Styles Clash. There you go. Styles is going to get the win. Styles is going to get the win. We all know where this is going to lead. Shane McMahon, the only reason he's involved in this match because of storyline purposes. He's also involved because this is going to lead to the storyline between him and Kevin Owens, which I think will happen at Hell in a Cell in October. I think that's where that match is going to happen. They'll build it up to the next pay-per-view probably. I don't know where our next pay-per-view is. They'll build it up, and Shane McMahon will fight. Because I think if Jinder Mahal loses the WWE Championship, I think they should have Jinder Mahal versus AJ Styles. You should have Jinder take the title off AJ Styles. That's what I think. I'm sorry if I went off track, but there you go. This is just going to lead to a match at Hell in a Cell between Shane and Kevin Owens. I think that's where it's going to lead. Styles can go off and do what I said. Probably, I don't know, whatever they have for Styles. Anyway, Styles is getting the win. Styles is retaining the U.S. title. Owens and this is pretty much just for Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon. That's where it's pretty much going to lead to. The match between them at Hell in a Cell. If they do, I'm not saying they're going to have it there, but that's just what I'm thinking right now, dudes. Shane McMahon is just here for ref bumps, and of course Daniel Bryan, if he was healed and if WWE would let him, if they could have Daniel Bryan in the match, have him take a bump, but of course Daniel Bryan can't take a bump because you know reasons why. Shane McMahon is just here for storyline purposes, and he's just going to get a bump, and it's going to cost Owens the match. Styles going to hit Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens is not winning the U.S. title. Styles will retain the title, and there you go. AJ Styles retained the U.S. title against Kevin Owens. There you go. What else do we got here? We're not even halfway done yet. What else? Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks, two of my favorites. Going one-on-one, ladies and gentlemen. This should be good. Originally supposed to be Bayley. Bayley has a separated shoulder. And my best wishes go out to her. But I don't know. I want to know if it's a storyline or not. Because on Up, Down, Down, she didn't have the sling on. Did anybody notice that? She didn't have the sling on. So I'm wondering if this separated shoulder is real. I'm just wondering if they're trying to build sympathy for Bayley, or are they just trying to make us feel stupid for booing her in Toronto because her character is stale. Seriously. Oh, this is going to be a long thing. At Great Balls of Fire, Sasha Banks defeated Alexa Bliss by countout. Thus, Bliss retained the title. Blah blah blah. The following week on Raw, Bayley teamed up with Sasha teamed up with Bayley. Faced Bliss and Nia Jax. Blah blah blah. I'm not even going to go over the storyline. It's too long. This is way too long to read. This video is probably going to be like an hour long. I really hope it doesn't go to an hour, to be honest with you guys. That's going to be a long thing. I'll just get halfway into it. The following week, Bayley defeated Sasha Banks to become number one contender. Bayley then defeated Nia Jax by countout on the next Raw, which Bliss unsuccessfully attempted to attack Bayley. Oh, so it's legit. Okay, her injury is legit. I thought it was storyline purpose because on Up, Down, Down, what they did on Up, Down, Down a few days ago, she didn't know that she had the sling on. I don't know if it's just me, but maybe I missed something. I don't know. Maybe she did have the sling on her. I don't know. The next night was revealed Bayley had suffered a legitimate separated shoulder during a match with Nia, forced her to relinquish her number one contender spot. 2 triple threat matches were then scheduled for the following episode of Raw, with the winner of each facing each other to determine the new number one contender for the Raw Women's Championship. Banks won the first triple threat match, defeating Alicia Fox and Emma, who has fallen from grace severely, and I want Emma to be number one contender. I want Emma to be women's champion. Please. Hashtag give Emma a chance. While Nia Jax won the second by defeating Dana Brooke and Mickie James, which I wonder why she even came back to the company, to be honest with you. Did she come out to put over people, or did she come out to get pretty much buried and squashed? Give me a break. Mickie James, it's really sad about how far she has fallen, ladies and gentlemen. Good gravy. Of course, this past week, Sasha defeated Nia Jax with a very good match, to be honest with you. And to become the number one contender. There you go. That's the storyline right there. This is going to be a long video. Good Lord, it's like 42 minutes in. What do I think is going to happen? These two are my favorite women on the Raw roster. I love both of these women. These two women are very good in the ring. Very athletic. They hate each other in real life. Legit. And I think this is where we're going to see a new champ. I'm sorry, Lexa. I'm sorry, but your reign is coming to an end at SummerSlam. They're going to have Bayley come back from her injury. Or they can have Bayley come out as a surprise. Probably come out and help pretend that, oh, here's something you could do, WWE. I know it'd be very weird to see Bayley as a heel, but what if you have her return as a heel? Wouldn't that be interesting? Wouldn't it be interesting? Like, come on, that'd be kind of cool. Bayley as a heel? I don't think it would work. That's like turning John Cena heel. Even though John Cena's already been a heel. What the heck's wrong with me? Alexa's held the title since Extreme Rules, so or was it? Yeah, she held Extreme Rules. No, she held it before that. I can't remember what freaking pay-per-view it was. I can't remember. Was it Payback? Payback. I think it was Payback. Yeah, Payback. She won the title Payback. It's been a long reign, and I think this is where it ends. As much as I don't want to say, I love Sasha and I love Alexa. I'm not going to be angry about who wins and who loses in this match. I love Alexa more, but probably because she's a lot more better than Sasha. But, you know, I'm nothing against Sasha Banks. I love her, too. But, you know, I'm picking Sasha Banks to get the win. You could have Bayley return probably when she gets better from her shoulder injury. You could have Sasha go on this long reign to WrestleMania 34, where she drops the title to Bayley. That'd be a good little go-home story. There you go. Bayley wins the title at Bayley winning the title at freaking WrestleMania 34. That'd be pretty cool. Instead of putting the title on her on a random Raw a few months ago. That'd be ridiculous. Sasha Banks is winning the title. Goodbye, Alexa. Sucks. But Alexa's winning, losing the title. Alexa Bliss is losing the championship. Sasha Banks get the win to become the new Smack Raw Women's Champion. Good Lord, I'm so tired. This feels like so long. That's what happens when you put too many matches in the WWE. Give me a break. Too many matches. Too many matches for Willie to go over. How many more matches we got? Like 2 more? Alright, we got 2 more. Let's talk about the WWE Championship. This bad boy right here and this bad boy right here. The WWE Championship, Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style. The king of strong style, not the artist. He's not going to paint anything. He's not going to paint Jack. Not the artist. The king of strong style, WWE. Get it through your thick heads. Gosh, I'm so tired of them calling him the artist. It's so ridiculous. They got freaking idiots saying, oh, he's called the artist. No. No, it's king of strong style. I don't give a crap what any of y'all say. It's the freaking king of strong style. Anyway, versus the modern day Failure Raha, as JD from New York would say, the modern day Failure Raha, Jinder Mahal, the WWE champion, the modern day Maharaja Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal holds championship since Backlash. Jinder Mahal is better champion than Randy Orton. Anyone's better than Randy Orton, to be honest with you. Let me talk normal. Let me find this storyline. Where is it? Where is it? Right. Alright, here it is. On the July 25th episode of SmackDown, Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Baron Corbin. After the August 1st episode of SmackDown on the WWE Network, Corbin attacked Nakamura from behind after Nakamura's match with John Cena to determine the number contender for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam, which Nakamura won. Cena came out to Nakamura's aid, and Nakamura almost killed Cena in that match, but it was an accident. And Cena forgot to do something in the match. It was a German suplex, and he almost collapsed Cena's neck. And thank goodness that nothing seriously happened to John, and that would have been very bad. The following, and then Cena, of course, hit the edge adjustment to Baron Corbin on the table, blah, 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 nobody cares. The following week, Dana Bryan scheduled a match between Corbin and Cena at SummerSlam, nobody gives a crap. Wait, where is the storyline? That's not even the storyline. What the heck? Where is it? Where is the storyline? Where is it? Oh, here it is. At Battleground, Jinder Mahal defeated Randy Orton in Punjabi prison to retain the WWE Championship with help from the Singh brothers. And the return of the Great Khali! Thank God I was one night only. On the following episode of SmackDown, Mahal demanded a new opponent for SummerSlam, and John Cena came out to confront Mahal. That's where we all think this was going to head. John Cena versus Jinder Mahal is pretty much the only predictable route they could have gone. Cena came out, confronted Mahal, and Cena congratulated Mahal being champion, then challenged him for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. This should have been a triple threat. I don't care what anyone says. This should have been a triple threat match. John Cena versus Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke Nakamura. But no. You had to freaking put Baron Corbin. You had to have Baron Corbin against John Cena. This should have been a triple threat match. Dude, imagine this. This should have been a triple threat. Please. Why? Why did you have to book it like this? Ooh. Of course, we all know about the match between Cena and Nakamura. The following week, Nakamura defeated Cena to become number 1 contender at SummerSlam. On the final SmackDown before SummerSlam, Mahal held a celebration for India's Independence Day, which is actually pretty cool, by the way. You know, it's a pretty cool little thing. Apparently his mother was in the ring. That's nice. That's nice. And his reign as WWE Champion. Nakamura interrupted and said he would win the title at SummerSlam. Since there's no money in the bank contract to save us, we all know where this is headed. They're going to get the title to Nakamura early. In my opinion, no hate. I love Nakamura. I love that guy to death. But I think it's too soon. You know, we just got here in the main roster about 5 months ago in April, and I don't think that it's the right time. I think it should have been a triple threat match with John Cena, with John Cena being involved, and Baron Corbin cashing the Money in the Bank, and costing, you know, here's how it should have went, in my opinion. Corbin should still be Mr. Money in the Bank while I'm talking. And you should have had Nakamura inches away from winning the WWE title. He has Baron Corbin down. He has Jinder Mahal down. Almost the ref's going for the 1, 2, and then you hear Baron Corbin's theme hit. Baron Corbin runs down, hits the end of days on Jinder Mahal, throws Nakamura out of the ring, and then you could have had Baron Corbin cash in And you could have Baron Corbin win the title, and you have Nakamura chase the championship. In my opinion, you should have had Nakamura win the championship probably around October, I'm guessing. I mean, there's really no saving this. Nakamura's winning the WWE Championship. I mean, I'm not going to be upset or anything. I love Nakamura, man. I love it. I mean, if he wins the title, think about this. If he wins the championship, you give him a long reign. You have him go for that championship. You have him go with this title until WrestleMania 34, where he defends the title against AJ Styles. You can have John Cena versus Roman Reigns too, but you have him defend this title right here, the most prestigious championship in this business, against AJ Styles in their rematch from Wrestle Kingdom 11 or Wrestle Kingdom 10 last year. You do that. You go that route, Vince. Please. I am begging you. I am begging you. Please. If you have Nakamura win the championship, you have him hold this title until WrestleMania 34. You do not have him be beaten. The only person who I think should beat Nakamura is AJ Styles. Nakamura and Styles is what this needs to lead to. I hope that's where it leads to. Because I think once Jinder loses the championship, he is going to probably go after AJ Styles. He will probably go after AJ Styles. He fits the U.S. Championship picture. Imagine that. He fits the United States Championship picture. You know what I mean, man? He fits. You know, he's the anti-American garbage. You know that. You know, he's the foreigner. You don't like the way I look. You don't like the way I dress. You don't like my family's wealth. You know that stuff, guys. But I'm sorry if I'm not raging here. I'm sprouting ideas. Right now, I'm just sprouting ideas. I'm getting my championship up here. I'll get my WWE title up here. Come here, baby. Come here. Strap you together. There you go. And I think that's where it's going to lead. Nakamura is winning the WWE title, and there you go. Goodbye, Jinder Mahal. Nobody cares about you. You were a good champion. You were better than Randy Orton, by the way. But your title reign was just not really that memorable. You know, I mean, imagine 20 years from now, will we remember Jinder Mahal as the WWE champion? No. Nobody's going to remember that. Nakamura's getting the win. Nakamura's winning the WWE championship. There's no escape. And I'm not going to be upset. I'm not going to be upset. I'm just saying it's too soon. That's all I got to say. It's just too soon. That's just me. No hate. I'm just saying. No hate. That's all I got to say. Nakamura to become the new WWE Champion at SummerSlam. It's going to be freaking awesome, dudes. Shinsuke Nakamura become the new WWE Champion. The King of Strong Style, not the freaking artist. Give me a break. Alrighty. And now, finally, the main event for SummerSlam. The Universal Championship Fatal 4-Way. We got the defending champion, the Beast, the Unstoppable Monster, Brock Lesnar. We got, where is it? We got the Samoan Submission Machine, Samoa Joe, my boy. We got the Monster, my man, Braun Strowman, and we got the guy, Roman Reigns. Fatal 4-Way, this, my friends, this is going to be a bloodbath. This is going to be incredible. We got all four of these men who can kick tail, who can take tail, and who can take pain. And the fact that this match can be no disqualification whatsoever, Fatal 4 is no disqualification, so the fact that these guys can use weapons is going to make it even more better. Did you see the brawl they had this past Monday in Raw? It's pretty good. Now, this all started after Great Balls of Fire, which was actually a very good pay-per-view, by the way. Where is it? All right, here it is. On the June 19th episode of Raw, Roman Reigns proclaimed himself to be the number one contender for the Universal Championship at SummerSlam. Later that night, Braun Strowman returned and cost Reigns the match against Samoa Joe and challenged Reigns to an ambulance match. At Great Balls of Fire. Good pay-per-view, by the way, WWE. I did not expect that. At the event, Strowman defeated Reigns, and Reigns, after the match, tried to commit murder. Yeah, Roman Reigns tried to kill Braun Strowman. Good job, WWE. But Reigns retaliated by locking Strowman in the ambulance and crushing it, severely injuring Strowman while Brock Lesnar defeated Joe to retain the title. That was a pretty good match, by the way. Strowman and Reigns. And Strowman and Lesnar. That was a pretty good match. The following night on Raw, General Manager Kurt Angle congratulated Lesnar on his win at Great Balls of Fire. Angle was about to reveal his plans for Lesnar's championship match at SummerSlam. They were interrupted by Roman Reigns, who said that he wanted Lesnar at SummerSlam, but Lesnar said he did not deserve it. Joe then came out and said that Lesnar did not beat him. He barely escaped him. And that was so cool. Angle scheduled a match between Samoa Joe and Reigns for the next week, where the winner, and then Strowman interfered, of course. A brawl between the three broke out, and Strowman laid out both Reigns and Joe immediately after Angle said he was unsure who would be facing Lesnar at SummerSlam, but he would deal with the matter the following week. That episode, before Angle could announce who would face Lesnar at SummerSlam, Strowman, Joe, and Reigns came out and stated their cases. Angle then scheduled a fatal four between Lesnar, Strowman, Joe, and Reigns for the title of SummerSlam. The three men got into a brawl, broken up by the Raw locker room. Following week, Lesnar and his advocate Paul Heyman confronted Angle on why he was making Lesnar defend the Universal Championship in a fatal four-way. Heyman then proclaimed that if Lesnar were to lose the Universal Championship, he would leave WWE. Later in the episode, Reigns defeated Samoa Joe and Strowman in a triple threat. Next week, Lesnar and Heyman were both guests on Miz TV. The segment ended with Lesnar previewing SummerSlam by giving F5s and suplexes to the Miz Taraj and the Miz himself. Later, Strowman defeated Reigns in the last man standing with help of Samoa Joe, who appeared in the crowd and applied the Coquina Clutch on Reigns. On the final Raw before SummerSlam, of course, this past week, they had a little stare down, met each other in the ring, where a brawl broke out, was separated by the On the final Raw before SummerSlam, the four men met each other in the ring, where a brawl broke out that was separated by security, then the Raw locker room. Here we go. Who is going to win this massive main event? Who is going to become the new Universal Champion? Will Lesnar retain? Will Joe win the title, which I hope he does? Will Roman Reigns climb to the top of the mountain once again? Or will they give the monster among men, Braun Strowman, the strap? All right, here we go. Okay, I am going to predict Roman Reigns ain't winning the championship. No. Roman Reigns ain't winning the title. No. They're going to save him for WrestleMania 34 against John Cena. That's what they're saving him for. I'm thinking that somehow, some way, Brock Lesnar retains the Universal Championship. Think about it. You know, they've been building this up. If Brock Lesnar leaves the WWE, he will, if he loses, he will leave the WWE. I don't know about you, but they're still playing in the rumors of the Jon Jones match in the UFC. How Lesnar wants to go back and fight Jon Jones in the UFC. And they're playing on that. Heyman said Brock would likely want to be locked in a cage or something like that. He was playing up the rumors about Brock being in a freaking match against Jon Jones. And I don't know about you. I get two predictions here. And they're also keeping the match, the finish of the match, very secret. Nobody knows the finish of this match. Not Reigns, not Joe, not Strowman, not anybody. The only people who know the finish of the match is Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar, and Vince McMahon. Those are the only people who know the finish of the match. Nobody knows the finish of the match because they don't want to spoil it. So we do not know how this match is going to end. So it can end in a chaos, man. I am telling you. This is the main event of SummerSlam. This is how you close out the biggest party of the summer with fatal four-ways and beasts and monsters among men and Undertaker slaying Roman Reigns. If I say that again, I'm going to freaking... why did I just say that? And the bad grass, Samoa Joe, and I got two scenarios. Either Lesnar retains or they give the title to Samoa Joe. You guys, who else to take Brock Lesnar's place as the monster, the beast? On Monday Night Raw, then Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is legit an animal. Joe is legit a beast. Joe could kill someone in real life if he wanted to. Could you imagine a real life fight between Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar? A real life fight. Granted, I think Joe would get destroyed, but it would take a little bit because Lesnar, Lesnar's like in his 40s, I think. Dang, Lesnar's in his 40s. Think about that. Brock Lesnar's in his 40s. Can you believe that? Dang. Like, wow. But I am going to pick either Samoa Joe or Brock Lesnar to retain the Universal Championship. Either Joe is winning or Brock Lesnar is retaining. Those are the only two scenarios I can see. Those are my two predictions. Two predictions. Yes, I can do two. This is my video. Two predictions. My video, okay? Two predictions. Brock Lesnar retains or Samoa Joe wins the title. Reigns getting they're going to give Reigns one more shot at WrestleMania 34. So I think that's where he's facing John Cena. Strowman, I think it's too soon. I don't know. Probably Strowman. They can give it to Strowman. I wouldn't be upset. But This is going to be a legit fight. This is going to be a bloodbath. Okay, it might not involve some blood, but it might. I don't know. This is going to be mayhem, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be awesome. I am going to pick. Those are my two predictions. Either Brock Lesnar wins and retains the title, or Samoa Joe wins. We don't know the finish. We don't know how this match is going to end. But I am so excited for this match. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be mayhem. My two predictions are either Joe wins the title, or Samoa Joe wins the Universal Championship. There you go. That's my two predictions. This video is like an hour long, so I hope you enjoyed that. That is my SummerSlam prediction. This is the longest video I've ever done on this channel. I hope you enjoyed the video, dudes. Hope you enjoyed it all. Of course, we got NXT TakeOver tomorrow. NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3. And I cannot wait. It's going to be good. I'm so excited. Adam Cole, Bebe, probably going to show up. And if you missed my predictions, it's on the channel right now if you want to check it out. And I'm going to get out of here, dudes. This has been the longest video I've done on this channel. I hope you enjoyed it, dudes. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe for videos like this one. Follow this guy on Twitter at HeelBalor and Instagram, HeelBalor21. I will see you all for the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam, Sunday on the WWE Network. And I will see you all tomorrow for NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. And I will see you all then. Goodbye. Mwah. And good night. Bang. Too sweet. Goodbye, dudes. SummerSlam weekend. Peace.